Noong April 15 this year, 2025, just a few days ago, I transferred funds from my GCash to my bank account. It was a total of 4,500. Now, I usually do this to withdraw the money kasi dito sa lugar namin, every 500 pesos, you need to pay 10 pesos additional fee for cash in and cash out. So, if total natin siya, 4,500. So, the fee na babayaran ko is around 90 pesos. Napakalaki. Compared sa pag i-transfer ko na lang siya sa aking bank account, I will only be paying 15 pesos for GCash. And then, if i-withdraw ko siya sa sarili kong bank na ATM, wala siyang charge. Or if sa other ATM naman, it would only like cost me 18 pesos. So, 18 pesos plus 15 pesos, that's only 33 compared with the 90 pesos. So, um, considering this, kaya ko siya transfer. And I have done this multiple times in the past. And usually, real time na mag-a-appear yung funds sa aking bank. So, mawi-withdraw ko siya agad-agad. Like, real time talaga. Now, on that day, April 15, nung nag-transfer ako ng funds around 1 p.m., I encountered an error message and it states something like the transaction cannot be completed. And I was like, okay, siguro katulad lang ito sa mga instances or cases or sa mga times na their GCash has problems with the system and then we can just go ahead and try again later. So, yung nangyari after like 3 to 5 minutes na trinay ko siya ulit i-transfer yung funds kasi I really need cash at the time. Nung second attempt ko, the transaction was successful. So, when I went back to my GCash dashboard, wala na yung funds doon. And then I received a confirmation message na the funds was transferred successfully to the bank account. So yun, after that confirmation, I went to the nearest ATM para mag-withdraw ng cash, of course. And unfortunately, when I tried to withdraw the money, I received a message from this ATM screen stating that I am trying to withdraw an amount more than the available balance of the account. So I was wondering, bakit kaya? I am sure that I have enough funds to cover the additional charge. So, okay, siguro nakalimutan ko lang ba siguro kung may pera pa. But I know that I have like a small amount of money left in my bank account. So, okay, so instead of 4,500, I tried 4,400. I tried to withdraw 4,500. Unfortunately, it's stating the same thing. I'm trying to withdraw an amount higher than my available balance. So I was like, what's going on? This is the first time that it happened. So I tried to check the balance. Unfortunately, that ATM or that machine is still like an old model na hindi siya nagdi-display ng balance sa screen. So, yung ginagawa niya is nagpe-print siya ng receipt and then doon natin makikita yung balance. Unfortunately, at that time, parang wala sigurong paper. So, hindi siya nakaka-print and it's telling me that they cannot provide the balance. So, I was thinking, okay, maybe there is a problem with the ATM. Kasi balance nga, hindi ma-provide. So, what I did was I went to another ATM and tried to withdraw. I tried to check the balance first. Now, upon checking the balance, I was surprised. Nakita ko na 1,000 lang yung laman ng account ko. At that time, I was still uncertain if may 1,000 na balance pa ba yung account ko or pumasok ba yung sa GCash, tapos 1,000 lang ba yung na-reflect, or what? And I got really scared at the time. You know, consider the fact na you really need funds and then yun yung nangyayari sa'yo. And at that moment, need ko talaga ng cash kasi I need to buy milk for my daughter. So, yung ginawa ko after confirming from the second bank, yun yung balance, yun lang yung na-withdraw ko, yung 1,000 lang. Bumalik ako sa previous bank kung saan ko first nag-try mag-withdraw. And then I filed a claim or not really like a complaint, but I filed a case na hopefully i-review nila yung ATM nila, yung mga transactions, if the funds were deducted and then parang pumunta lang ba sa ATM nila. Kasi at that moment, hindi ko alam kung nasan yung 4,500, kung nasa GCash pa ba, kung nasa yung first bank na tinry ko mag-withdraw or sa bank ko, sa bangko ko. Hindi ko alam kung nasan sa kanilang tatlo. Sa nung pumasok ako sa first bank, sinabihan ako na sige try lang, wait lang for around 30 minutes. Usually if there is like a system glitch, mababalik lang yung funds mo after 30 minutes. So I waited for 30 minutes, an hour. Chinek ko siya sa GCash and then check again from my bank, from my ATM. Wala pa rin siya. So, I started to get worried kasi hindi naman siya maliit na amount. It's 4,500 din naman. So, tumawag na ako sa GCash. I already asked assistance from them as to what do I need to do, where is my funds, I need to confirm where is it. So, I, I, I am already worried at the time and then mas naging worried ako nung nakausap ko na yung GCash representative kasi yung customer service kasi I'm not sure if she's just new or probably she doesn't know what she's doing, she doesn't know what she's saying. She sounded unsure sa mga questions ko. Although, sabi niya nakita niya yung transfer, yung pag-transfer ko. It's just that she is not sure kung saan yung pera nasa kanila pa ba or na-forward na ba sa bank ko or what. So, yung ginawa ng representative is she created a case for further investigation ng kanilang back-end team. And yung sabi pa niya, I think the time frame siguro was with maybe 48 hours yung sinabi niya. But I don't have 48 hours at the time kasi I need the money again. I need the money for the milk. But still, since wala akong magawa kasi wala namang magawa yung agent, I actually requested to speak to a supervisor pero she keeps on telling me that the supervisors are busy engaging on other clients, engaging in other customers. So that is why I really got more worried. So yung ginawa ko while I am speaking with her, kinontak ko din yung banko ko, local bank. I spoke with her to confirm if may pumasok ba na funds. And yeah, sabi niya wala namang pumasok at all. But then again, I really appreciate the representative from the staff from the bank na nakausap ko kasi nag-initiate siya na gumawa ng case para ma-review din nila, ma-investigate din nila yung nangyari kasi there could be a possibility na sa kanila din yung problema. So I really appreciated her. So ma'am, if ever you are able to watch this video, please know that I really appreciate you. So yun, nag-file din ng case sa bank. And then unfortunately lang yung sa bangko, since kasagsagan kasi siya ng Holy Week, I have to wait. Yung time frame nila is, I think, 7 to 10 business days. Business days yung pinag-uusapan natin dito. So that's only Monday to Friday. And then excluding holidays. So holiday siya. So I was like, OMG, if ever the funds are like put on hold sa bank, oh my goodness, like more than a week or almost 2 weeks ko siya aantayin. And if ever nasa GCash naman, I am not so sure if they will be able to work on it kasi nga Holy Week siya. So, the April 15 was a Tuesday, if I remember it right. And then Wednesday, that's already Holy Wednesday. And then, yeah. So, that is why I was really, really worried at the time. However, parang I just prayed I just prayed to God na sana mabalik na yung funds, and I did my best not to like worry about it too much. So fortunately naman, 2 days after, I received a confirmation message from GCash na due to system issue, um, that is why the funds will be refunded back to my account. So at that when I received that message, I started to feel relieved na at least alam ko na kung nasan yung funds ko. So wala siya sa first bank na withdrawhan ko, wala din siya sa wala siya sa bank na first bank kung saan trinay kong mag-withdraw. I'm sorry. I am very bad in speaking Tagalog. And then wala din siya sa account sa bank sa original banko ko. So I was able to confirm na nasa GCash pala siya, and mababalik siya sa aking account. But before I received that confirmation message, by the way, on that same day, parang hapon na ng April 15, or maybe gabi na yun, I tried to get in touch with them, with GCash again. So, yung ginawa ko, nag-search ako sa Google Chrome ng customer service nila, or maybe chat something. At doon nakita ko sa kanilang, I just forgot what is it, but nakita ko siya doon na like they have a prompt na there was really a system issue, and there was really like a problem transferring funds from GCash to bank account starting from April 14. So, yun. When I read that notice, I started to feel at ease. Okay. So, sa GCash pala talaga yung problema. So, yun. But then again, the money was transferred back to my wallet. And I really appreciate GCash for transferring back the funds, although it wasn't really like immediate, but I understand maybe siguro sa dami ng cases na kinater nila. So yun lang po, and I hope this video help you feel at ease then if you are having the same problems, or at least may nakuha kayong tips on what to do, most especially in who to contact if ever you have this same situation. So, thank you so much for watching this video.